I'm with Ciaran Cuffe, Dunleary TD, and one of the main organisers of this year's Green Energy Fair. Ciaran, what's your thoughts as the day draws to a close?
Well, what's interesting is that we last held this event 2 years ago, and now people are much more aware of what technology they're looking for and exactly what savings they want to realise. I think the price spikes in oil have really brought it home to people that they need to do something, and even maybe calling them spikes is a misnomer because they may well only be going up.
Sure.
But people know that gas, electricity, oil is costing a lot more than it did a few short years ago, and they want the solutions that they can realise in their own home. And I think today people saw a lot of that. They saw insulation, they saw the kind of technology that can show you how much energy you're losing in your home, and there's a lot of technologies in there that can save you money.
I think one of the speakers made the point that, while it could well have been yourself, that while wind turbines and solar panels are sort of the shall we say, the poster boys, really the unglamorous stuff is the insulation.
I think so, and that's the real trick. I mean, in property, you talk about location, location, location. Yeah. In energy saving, I'd say insulation, insulation, insulation. It's a bit of a bad pun, but it does bring home the fact that it's not just about the wind turbines or these photovoltaics or solar panels, making sure that your home is not losing heat through the attic or through the walls is a huge and important first step to saving energy. Getting rid of the drafts going out through doors and windows, getting a foot of insulation into your attic, that's a really good start. Then looking at the heating systems, the condensing boilers, and a lot of other technologies that are out there. And then and only then, I'd say, think about the solar and the wind turbines. Sure, they're moving increasingly to centre stage, but for the moment, get the first steps right, and the others will naturally follow.
Sure. I mean, you've obviously been involved in this area for the last 2 decades at least, and presumably, it's been the case that the mover for this isn't everybody turning over a new leaf and wanting to do the right thing. Presumably the mover is an economic lever.
Oh, I think it is. I mean, goodwill is great, but it doesn't change consumer behaviour overnight. High energy prices do, and in my 25 years of environmental politics, I've never seen things move as fast as they have over the last year or so, with a huge rise in energy prices and a huge increase of consciousness of climate change. I think the combination of both of those will really focus people's minds, because when it's like a double whammy. Yes, I need to do something about the polar bears, but yes, I do need to do something about that bill that just came in through the door. And I think if you get both of those together, it really will lead to dramatic changes of behaviour.
And would you think we're seeing people here maybe of a different profile than 2 years ago, moving away, if you like, from the green centre towards the worried consumer?
I think so. I think a lot of the people here today, they're living in a semi-D in the suburbs. Their houses, like everybody else's, they all are facing the same kind of bills, and they're here. They're retirees. They're young parents. There's a bit of everything there today, but they're all here for one common purpose: to find energy solutions that save money and save the planet.
And you're happy with the day, and you felt it went well, attendance-wise, and so on?
I think it went fine. We weren't swamped, but it wasn't a trickle either. It was a good mix of people. People had the chance to talk to the stall holders and communicate and find out what's going on out there, and I think that worked best. Certainly the exhibitors seem happy. The punters who came up here today are happy, and I'm delighted with the way the day has gone.
Ciaran Cuffe, thank you so much.